The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right then you were the one. But I was caught up in physical attraction, but to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a face. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. If I say that I'll be your one and only, promise that you'll never leave me lonely. I just wanna be the one you need. I just wanna be the one to serve you. Sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we share. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I ever fall so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. Every night in my dreams, trying to make my fantasy into a reality. Oh, what do I need to do for you to prove that I'm the one for you? Show you that I'm good for you. Oh, simple as 1, 2, 3. That you're the only one for me. You fill my heart with ecstasy. So baby, won't you vibe with me? Get lost inside our or ride a brand new. So sweet, I know you're. So baby, won't you get lost inside her or ride a brand new. So sweet, I know you. I swear I won't waste my time, won't waste your time, won't waste my time. I swear I won't waste my time, won't waste your time, won't waste my time. Simple as 1, 2, 3. But you're the only one for me. You fill my heart with ecstasy. So baby, won't you vibe with me? Get lost inside her. We'll ride a brand new. So sweet, I know you're. So baby, won't you get lost inside her? We'll ride a brand new. So sweet, I know you're. Ooh. Oh. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I'm gonna vibe a lot with some released tunes and unreleased tunes, so I hope y'all enjoy. Time is counting down and I can't stop it. I'll try to make the most of every moment. Can let myself procrastinate. Can let our love just go to waste. No time for me to meditate. This choice is ours to make. Conquered all that stood before it. We had to keep us moving forward. Our bond meet its end. Lose my best friend. Feel like I'm the you hold me like I'm you're worth more than the I see a future. It looks so beautiful. I know we move too fast, but this night can't be our last. Our present changed too fast. Conquered all that stood before it. We had to keep us moving forward. Our bond meet its end. Lose my best friend. Feel like I'm the king. You hold me like I'm you're worth more than the world. Oh. Mi alma te anhela. Mi amor es eterno. La princesa a mi príncipe. My heart yearns for you to stay. Feel like I'm the king. Mi amor es eterno. You're worth more than the world. Mi alma te anhela. You hold me like I. All right. So it is good to see y'all all again. Whoever's come, old and new. If you're new, welcome. I'm doing these streams on these weekends just to, do a nice little concert of what I'm doing. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a jam, but I don't want it to be too loud in my ears. But like I was saying, if you're new, welcome. These are the little streams that I'm doing on the weekends just to perform my songs, just because we don't really have concerts right now, but while we're waiting, might as well do the music that I released during quarantine. And if you're not new, welcome back. I'm gonna be performing some newer songs. Well, not newer songs, but some more new songs that I didn't perform last time, as well as some unreleased songs that I haven't released yet. But yeah, I'm really excited for this set because it has a lot more of my more earlier tunes in it, and then it also has an unreleased demo, if you want to call it, of one of the songs that I released a long time ago called Real Type of Love. And I see some love in the comments. It's good to see you, Kaylee. It's good to see you, Stephanie. It's good to see you, Dad and Mom. And then it's good to see you too, Alan. Great to see you all again in the chat. It's really cool just to see all these worlds collide, if you will. But while this song is nice, just some nice background music, I think I just want to get into the into music. So let's get into it. Yeah. I know that you told me you was in this for the one time, but I was kinda hoping you'd be with me for a long time. Searching for your needle in the haystack. It's too late now, we're in too deep to turn back. You be picking up what I'm putting down, speaking on my thoughts before they coming out. You be in my mind all the time, and I just want a chance to make you mine. Falling for you. I ain't scared of falling for you. I'm not scared of falling for you. I ain't scared of falling for you. I'm not scared of falling for you. We don't have to rush. Love takes all the time it wants. All I need for you to do is to be honest with your heart. You be picking up what I'm putting down, speaking of my thoughts before they coming out. You be in my mind all the time, and I just want a chance to make you mine. I ain't scared of falling for you. I'm not scared of falling for you. I ain't scared of falling for you. I'm not scared of falling for you. Falling for you. Falling for you. Falling for you. I ain't scared of falling for you. 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 I ain't scared of falling for you. Falling for you. Falling for you. I ain't scared of falling for you. I ain't scared of falling for you. I'm not scared of falling for you. I ain't scared of falling for you. I'm not scared of falling for you. Falling for you. Falling for you. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no no. I ain't scared of falling for you. Falling for you. Falling for you. I thought you and I would be alright over time. I tried to deny all of the signs in my mind. Can't keep going on. It just feels too wrong. Never was enough for your time and love. We always fight every damn night. Nobody's in the right. We know it deep inside. Push each other to the limit. There ain't no resting for the wicked. Never tried to stop and listen. Try and understand my feelings. I say makes it harder just to keep me sane. No matter what, it has to go your way. Regardless of the pain that I sustain, I still have love for you. In spite of what you put me through, I can't keep staying here. It's too much for me to bear. We always fight every damn night. Every damn body's in the right. Each other to the limit. Ain't no resting for the wicked. Ain't no resting for the wicked. Never try to stop and listen to try and understand my feelings. Yeah. try to deny all the signs in my mind. Oh, and I would be over time. I try to deny all of the signs in my mind. Yeah. Only hit me up whenever he not home. Texting that you miss me, blowing up my phone. Talking about you need someone to keep you warm. Miss me with that bullshit, I know what you want. That I fall for it every time you call for it. Just can't get enough of it. Makes me fall in love with it. Got me going numb from it. Left me looking dumb from it. Just can't run away from you. Feel like I'm a slave to you. I'm dancing with the devil. I'm skating on thin ice. This might not last forever. Let's focus on tonight. I'm dancing with the devil. I know I'll pay the price. For now, just let me settle inside your paradise. I'm dancing with the devil. I'm skating on thin ice. This might not last forever. Let's focus on tonight. I'm dancing with the devil. I know I'll pay the price. For now, just let me settle inside your paradise. Try to resist temptations you'll be sending me. I know that I shouldn't, but your body looks so heavenly. You got the face of an angel, but the mind of a demon. You confusing me. You just tryna, but you know I still love you. We got history. You know that I fall for it every time you call for it. Just can't get enough of it. Makes me fall in love with it. Got me going numb from it. Left me looking dumb from it. Just can't run away from you. Feel like I'm a slave to you. I'm dancing with the devil. I'm skating on thin ice. This might not last forever. Let's focus on tonight. Dancing with the devil. I know I'll pay the price. For now, just let me settle inside your paradise. I'm dancing with the devil. I'm skating on thin ice. This might not last forever. Let's focus on tonight. Dancing with the devil. I know I'll pay the price. For now, just let me settle inside your paradise. Tried so many times to get you out my life. Every time I leave, I end up at your side. You pull me back inside your web of tangled lies. Cause I'm too blind to realize. Dancing with the devil. I'm skating on thin ice. This might not last forever. Let's focus on tonight. Dancing with the devil. I know I'll pay the price. For now, just let me settle inside your paradise. Skating off the nice. This might not last forever. Let's focus on tonight. Dancing with the devil. I know I'll pay the price. For now, just let me settle inside your paradise. Man, cause yeah, those songs, they're fun. I love those songs. But yeah, if you didn't know what the names of the songs were that I performed, the first one was called Vibe With Me. That's just my opener with everything. I just love, it's kind of like my theme song, I guess. But and then the second one was Mi Anima. The third one was Falling For You from my first EP. The fourth one was Overtime. And then the fifth one that I just did was Dancing with the Devil. Wow, excuse me, man. I know it's laid back, but I didn't mean to just do that like that. But anyways,
Vibe with Me, Mi Alma, Falling for You, and Dance with the Devil. They're all produced by a man by the name of Matthew May. Um, he lives in Atlanta, Georgia. I was really happy to be able to produce this with him. And then Over Time was produced by a man by the name of Chasu. He's actually a student at Berkeley, so I was really glad to be able to connect with him as well. We have a couple more tunes. These next ones are the unreleased versions. And then after that, I will just leave it up to a Q&A of any questions that you guys might have music related. Keep it correct though, because family is watching, and I don't want any naughtiness in the chat box while they're watching, and everything. But before I go ahead and do that, a singer has to stay hydrated, and this singer is really bad on that. Woo! Wow, I'm just out here, just a whole mess today. But I'm glad. I wanted to keep it very, very low key, very just again. Wow, you know what? It's one of those days. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those days where we just having technical difficulties, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it moving, keep it pushing. I see exactly what happened. This little thing got caught in here, but I digress. We're back here. Let me go ahead and drink this. But I see that there is one question already. What is your all-time favorite song that I've written? All-time favorite song that I've written. I'm gonna have to say that it would be. That's a hard question, Alan. Jeez. I'd have to say it's Feel, to be honest. Feel was just one of those songs where you just kind of had everything in your head already, and you just started writing it down. You just kept writing, because that's how Feel went. And now it's my most popular song, which is kind of weird, but I'd have to say that that's my favorite song that I've written. So far. But like I was saying, yeah, Feel is my favorite one. But let me get into these unreleased songs, because we got a couple of treats for you today. So without further ado, are you awake? I know it's late, but I've things to say. Too much on my plate. I won't hesitate or intimidate. Just articulate. I hope that's okay. You leave my world, keep spinning round and round and round. One touch from you, I feel your magic, I'm spellbound. Your vibes, they lift me to new levels never found. Your looks, they're undescribable, they just astound. I still can't believe you're mine and I'm yours. Nothing about you that I don't adore. Everyone else I can't help but ignore. Too busy hypnotized from your allure, hoping that this will last for a long time. Couldn't imagine my sun without your shine. Keeping the threads of our bed intertwined, tangled together inside our own minds. Are you awake? I hope you're awake. Are you awake? Is this too much? Is this too much? Or not enough? Or not enough? I've had bad luck. I've had bad luck being in love. Call me a schmuck, or out of touch.
It's pretty tough. Being in love. I can't lie to you, this sensation's new to me. Still used to lonesome nights in pure solitary. So glad that now my dinner's made for two than one. I know this bond we made has only just begun. I still can't believe you're mine and I'm yours. Nothing about you that I don't adore. Everyone else I can't help but ignore. Too busy hypnotized from your allure, hoping that this will last for a long time. Couldn't imagine my sun without your shine. Keeping the threads of our bed intertwined, tangled together inside our own minds. Oh, are you awake? Oh, I hope you're awake. Are you awake?
This is a prototype of Real Type of Love. It's one of the first prototypes I did for this song. It's produced by a guy named Beatcoin. It was really groovy, so I knew I had to perform it sometime. But I hope y'all enjoy it.
I told you I was different from the rest, not like the other ones who came and left. Not in it for a fling to pass the time. I'm searching for the reason to my rhyme. I'm looking for a love that'll last, not anything with strings unattached. That sort of life gets old kinda fast. It ain't the only way to interact. What happened to the old-fashioned love, when being near each other was enough? The first thing on my mind waking up, the fantasy I'm always dreaming of. Real type of love, real type of love. I need that real type of love, real type of love. I want that real type of love, real type of love. I need that real type of love, real type of love. I want that. I know that I might be asking for too much. I've been searching hard but had no luck. Maybe I should wait for it to come to me. They say good things come to those who are waiting patiently. I'm looking for a love that'll last, not anything with strings unattached. That type of life gets old kinda fast. It ain't the only way to interact. What happened to the old-fashioned love, when being near each other was enough? The first thing on my mind waking up, the fantasy I'm always dreaming of. Real type of love, real type of love. Oh, real type of love. I need that real type of love. I want that real type of love. I need that real type of love. I want that real type of love. I need that real type of love. I want that. I need that. I want that. I need that.
That's Stevie Wonder love. I don't need the Franklin or the Stradic Jackie Wilson love. I need that outfit love, that Marvin Gaye type love, that Luther Vandross
And this is the last song we have. Returning viewers remember this song from last time.
You've been lied to too many times. It's time to unwind. You need that feel good loving. Promises been filled in your head and end up broken. I'm already knowing. You see me and you can't believe that I just might be the guy who doesn't hurt you. Been too used to feeling so used and being abused. You need someone to love you. Said it's too good to be true. You've been let down on the loop. Don't even know what you worth. More than anybody on this earth. Yeah, said it's too good to be true. You've been let down on the loop. Don't even know what you worth. Yeah, more than anybody on this earth. Yeah, tell me what you're scared for, baby. Can't see what you fearing lately. Maybe I could be the remedy. Hopefully one day you can trust me. Tell me what you scared for, baby. Can't see what you fearing lately. Maybe I could be the remedy. Hopefully one day you can trust me. Let me know what I need to show to keep you at ease and give you some peace of mind in your heart. I won't break apart. I want you to feel with me. You can heal. All said it's too good to be true. You've been let down on the loop. Don't even know what you worth. More than anybody on this earth. Yeah, tell me what you scared for, baby. Can't see what you fearing lately, baby. I could be the remedy. Hopefully one day you can trust me. Tell me what you scared for, baby. Can't see what you fearing lately. Maybe I could be the remedy. Hopefully one day you can trust me.
Tell me what you scared for, baby. Can't see what you feeling lately, baby.
Woo! Man, I had to hold it there. Did a little quick stop like that. But yes, that was the concert. Sorry for the quick little stop like that. Something hopped up, but that's okay. We're gonna keep it rolling, keep it pushing. But that was, what I had planned for the night. I do plan to stream tomorrow night as well. It's just a weekend thing, where I'm just doing some songs, some select songs, and then some select unreleased songs. But now I want to leave it up to you guys. Kind of a questions and answers segment for whatever questions you might have for me as an artist. I know a lot of people do ask me, voice crack. I know a lot of people do ask me questions about what I do and how I do it. So yeah, while we're doing that, let me put on some nice smooth little tunes, some smooth tunes. Yeah, that should be good. But yeah, I just want to leave it up to y'all before I sign off, But thank you all. First of all, thank you all so much for coming. I really do appreciate that. Just being able to perform during this time of social distancing and just staying at home and staying safe. Me personally, I'm in my apartment at school, so I'm just doing this all, on my own. And it's fun. It really is fun. I enjoy doing this stuff. It just gets me in the feeling of performing again, But let's see. The first one we have is, what's your creative process like? So typically for my creative process, what it is I kind of have maybe a melody in my head or like an idea. And that might help out with like, let's say like I reach out to different producers, or maybe I have a melody in my head and I like to like let's play it or whatever, or a chord progression, and I just kind of get to writing from there. My influences for writing are typically kind of like my own personal experiences that I've like gone through and that I've really just like seen, or things that I think about, like things like my imagination and how things could go. So I kind of write it through there. But yeah, that's how my creative process is like when I'm like creating a song. And then after that, if this is like being outsourced to like somebody I know, like a producer or something, then what I do is I talk to them like, hey, this is the idea that I have in my mind for this song. What do you think? And then they're like, oh, I can, I might got something for this or something like that. And then he comes to me with it to like, the track, and I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. And then I record it on my laptop with this mic. But at first I used a Blue Yeti, 10th anniversary edition Blue Yeti. That's what I used to record most of my everything until like maybe a month ago when I just got this great Audio Technica. But the writing process itself probably takes about an hour. And then after that, when I get to recording, that probably takes like 2 or 3 hours, because a lot of it is not necessarily planned how I want it to sound. I know what it sounds like in my head in terms of melody, but in terms of like background, harmony, stuff like that, I kind of just go of what I feel. Let's see. Yes, what or who inspires you? Ooh. Sorry. What or who inspires your writing? Okay. So, this is so weird. I guess I'd say it's me that inspires my writing. I guess, well, if I'm looking for like a shape and like how I want it to sound and like my flow at first, a lot of it comes from artists such as Stevie Wonder or Bruno Mars, or more contemporaries right now, Lucky Day, Mac Ayres, and Snow Allegra. In terms of like my what I look to now, like just in general, when I'm looking at main inspirations, it's those three. But if I'm looking at my biggest of all time, it's obviously going to be Stevie Wonder and Bruno Mars. Like those are my biggest inspirations for what I do in general and with music. And when it comes to like the subject matter on my writing, a lot of it comes from just my feelings in general, and whether that be a feeling about a person or a certain act or like a feeling in general, I just kind of go from there. Excuse me, I'm just speaking bare without any, just all types of nude without any background songs to play for y'all, because I have a bunch like this one. We can play them in the background because it's very groovy. Yeah, I like that one. But anyways, yeah. So that's what my inspiration for my writing comes from, and a lot of it does come from just like past crushes or flings or whatnot that I've had that I haven't talked to my mom about, and that she might never know about, but it's okay. I love you, mama. But anyways, the best advice you've been given, man, that's hard. Because it's so hard because a lot of the stuff that I've been told is stuff that's been the same, but it's been said in different ways. But I guess the biggest advice that I've been given is just to be yourself. I think that's the biggest advice that best advice I've ever been given. Because like I could be like everybody, and I mean you can say that it's kind of like everybody to talk about some certain subject matters, but some subject matters are so talked about because everyone has an individual spin on it. So I guess I'm still being myself, even though the stuff that I might talk about somebody might relate to. because they've gone through something similar or the same. And I think that's what the beauty of music is that it's so familiar, yet it can be so different at the same time. So I think that's the best advice I've been given, just to be myself and to be true to what I want to do. And then there's another one. What's a song that has taken you the most work? Man, jeez. The Real Type of Love really did take a lot of work. Like, that was just the prototype. Like, that's not obviously the final version. It sounds way different than what that was. That took a lot of work too, because I just couldn't find a good sound for it. Another one that really took a lot of work was this upcoming cover on my upcoming EP, Vibes and Heartbreak. What you heard earlier, if you were there for the beginning of the stream, If I Ever Fall in Love by Shy. That I saw my mom's comment. That took me a lot, because I had recorded it completely, and when I got done with it, I was just like, this is not it. So I chose to completely just redo it again in the same style, but just a better recording of it, and that still took a lot of work, like a lot of work. Another song that really did take a lot of work was a song called Two-Faced. That is off of my upcoming album. Which, speaking of which, as I'm talking about unreleased stuff, this song will be released as a single. So to the 7 people, right? Am I correct? Which is still a lot. I wasn't expecting that at all. 7 people who are here, you get a chance to listen to that song that took a lot of hard work, because it's just it was a lot vocally. Like, in terms of me and like and how I'm singing, it was a lot vocally that took out of me. I went back to that song like 4 or 5 times, and I still couldn't get it right until I finally got the take that I needed. But yeah. What's next for me? Oh, man. Man, that's... I mean, what's next for me, like I said, I have this upcoming EP, Vibes and Heartbreak. It's the last EP of this Vibe trilogy. And I have a bunch of people that are on it. And that's why it's taking so long, because I do have a good amount of people on it, and I'm just making sure that everything's right and everything's set and everything's good for it to go. I did say I wanted to release early 2021. In my mind, I was thinking like late January. That didn't happen, but that's okay. Like, that is completely okay. I didn't want to rush this one. And this is the biggest break that I've had with music, so I've gotten a lot done. So after that EP is gonna come out. And then I'm working on this. Just doing more shows. Just because it's so fun to do them, actually. So that's what's next for me there. And, I'm still a college student, so, I'm just attending my studies and the groups that I'm in here on college and just making sure that I'm keeping up with that. But in my spare time, which it's funny because this is almost done, I've been working on my first, album. It's not going to be as big, as big as most albums. It's probably just going to be a tad bit bigger than my EPs, but it's definitely the best work that I've done so far. I truly believe it. It's been everything that I've learned doing all these EPs, everything that I've gone through, and just refining what I want to say in my songs and how I want to communicate that, and how I want to just convey that into the sounds that you're hearing. But that's what's coming up then. After the EP, then the album will drop, and then after that, I don't know really. I still plan on just releasing music. Like, this wasn't just like a fun project. This wasn't that. Like, I still plan on just keep releasing music, because at the end of the day, as a college student, I do want to become a backup singer for like bigger artists, not like new big artists, but like bigger artists that are out now, or maybe artists that'll become huge later. Like, I don't myself expect myself to become huge. I don't necessarily have that desire to be. I want to do what I love and also live comfortably doing it. So that's really what I've been hoping for in the future. But I still do love enjoying music, and I can do that on the side, but I still don't expect myself to be big like that. So all the attention that I have, like, doing all this is like, whoa, it trips me out a lot. But nonetheless, I am very grateful for all the opportunities that I've been given, and just the blessings that have come my way doing all of this. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing down the line. I see that EP coming out, obviously, and then the album comes out, and then I'll release, singles and stuff. Like, I've been really, like, making a bunch of songs just to compile into EPs, or singles. I know a lot of people, like, have this thing where it's just like, just release a bunch of singles and, not release EPs because people's attention spans are so poop. But, I do want to be able, hello. Sorry, I didn't want to be distracted like that, but every time I see a notification, I'm just like, oh, wow. But anyways, yeah, everyone's attention span, as I just showed you, everyone's attention span is so poop. So people just release singles and singles and singles and be like, oh, they get super big, instead of releasing projects, because, it's hard to sit down and just listen to a project in itself these days. But I still believe in that, just sitting down and listening to a full album. But yeah, that's what I see was next for me. But I don't see any more questions at this time. So what I'm gonna do is play this song that I was talking about earlier, that I was referring to earlier, that was the hardest song to record. Like, it just was insanely hard. And then after that, I'll say some closing remarks if you have any closing questions, and then we'll end the stream. So yeah, so let's just get this set it up. This is from my upcoming first album, not like a debut studio album, but my first, like, just big album project. I'll tell you guys the name. The name is called Immaculate Vibes. Kind of plays off the vibes, so it's kind of just the capstone to this Vibes trilogy, and now we have the Immaculate Vibes. So without further ado, this song is called Two-Faced. Parental advisory warning: there is swears in this song. I'm sorry, mama. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it.
Steady on the fake shit, it's amazing how you play this. Wonder why I keep on staying, I'm complacent, complaining. Guess I should've learned my lesson by now, but I never really found my way out. Way too busy trying to figure it out, how we ended up in different routes. You say that you're not the one changing, I find that shit so entertaining. This situation is so draining, so fucked up, you got me here singing. I'm so tired of the switching sides. Miss me with the fucking lies. I'm so tired of the run around. Miss me with the fake breakdown. I'm so tired of the switching sides. Miss me with the fucking lies. I'm so tired of the run around. Miss me with the fake breakdown. Why are you acting so two-faced? Why are you acting so two-faced? Why are you acting so two-faced? Two-faced. Why are you acting so two-faced? Why are you acting so two-faced? Why are you acting so two-faced? Two-faced. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you know. You're right, then you're wrong. And I play along.
Yeah. So, in terms of the ad libs for that, that took a lot out of me. Especially hitting those high. But like that wasn't like in like head voice. That was a full chest voice, just thing going on. But yeah, that was tough. But anyways, yeah, that was my concert. I really hope that y'all enjoyed tonight's concert. I have another one that's gonna be scheduled for tomorrow, same time, but different songs. So once again, thank you so much for coming out, and yeah, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow night as well. And if you want to bring your friends, tell them to come on out as well. They're welcome to come by with me. I'll be answering more questions that anybody has too. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you so much for coming out. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow night as well. And if you want to bring your friends, tell them to come on out as well. They're welcome to come by with me. I'll be answering more questions that anybody has too. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for joining me.